Imagine, if you can, the proud elegance of Francesco III d'Este, suspended in an eternal moment, masterfully sculpted from pure Carrara marble, which carries with it the luminous aura of the great Baroque monuments. It was the year 1750 when Francesco Antonio Panzetta Cassarini, an eclectic and refined sculptor, gave life to this wonderful equestrian statue. It is not only historical memory, but an idealized vision of the Duke, an enlightened and far-sighted sovereign, known above all for the monumental construction of the Via Vandelli, inaugurated in 1738, the first European carriage road of 170 kilometers that definitively connected Modena to Massa through the Apennines and the Apuan Alps, opening up new commercial and cultural horizons and the sea route. Few artifacts can evoke with equal strength and immediacy the dynamism of an era and the charisma of a man capable of leaving an indelible mark on the city's history. This sculpture contains all the essence of a Renaissance ideal brought up to date in the 18th century. It celebrates the greatness of Francis III with the delicacy of an intimate and meticulously crafted work, an expression of the talent of an artist who, already in official documents, called himself a Ducal Sculptor. The statue, far from being a simple sketch, is a finished masterpiece, a complete study of the heroic gesture that combines plasticity and harmony. Panzetta Cassarini blends the Baroque lesson with the more classicist one, giving life to a work that embodies technical skill and virtuosity. The minute details, such as the sword, the elements of the armor and the horse's harness are astonishing. On the base, the red marble inserts interact with the purity of the statuary marble, creating a refined note of color that intensifies the visual impact. The carefully engraved inscription with signature and date is a seal of authenticity and uniqueness. The Duke, depicted in the saddle, appears as an enlightened sovereign, the expression of a government that promoted great works, supporting the progress of the Duchy of Modena. As evidenced by contemporary sources, the Este court also looked with admiration at this jewel, combining the enthusiasm of the Modena circles with that of the Carrara context, where Panzetta Cassarini had trained. This extraordinary artifact is not to be relegated to the category of prototypes or sketches. It is an autonomous sculpture, defined down to the smallest details. It is the only surviving example of a larger project dedicated to Francis III, capable of anticipating the large equestrian statue created in 1774 by Giovanni Antonio Cibei, and unfortunately destroyed in 1796, of which a small fragmentary preparatory plaster cast remains. To complete the historical picture, it is here that we can show the image of an engraving of the Cibei monument reproduced in Soliani's book, highlighting the continuity between Panzetta's artistic idea and subsequent celebratory initiatives. Beyond its small size, the sculptural quality and compositional originality make it a rare pearl, witness to the fruitful artistic intertwining between Modena and Carrara. We are faced with a work that not only celebrates Francis III, but reaffirms Panzetta Cassarini's position as a master of marble, capable of interpreting the great Italian sculptural tradition with exquisite sensitivity. As art historian Professor Andrea Fusani points out, such a masterpiece deserves a museum location worthy of its legacy, like Modena, home of the Duke and a hotbed of great cultural enterprises.